Hey everybody, welcome to the after show here on dailybuzz.tv. We are hanging out with one of the coolest bands we have had on in a very, very long time.
Best sounding, I'm going to tell you, and I don't throw that out.
That's right.
Best sounding band we've had on quite some time.
Between the trees, right here, ladies and gentlemen, between the trees.
What's up? Where you guys clap. All right, listen, I'd be a little upset now. I think the album cover is really cool. Who are the kids? Just actors?
The same kid, actually. It's Photoshop.
Oh, really? Yeah. And same in here, right?
Yep.
Okay, can we zoom in on 3 here? You show this? I like this. It's really cool. Got a cool little looking sound. But if you look here, the band, they got your head right here in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Is that something you wanted? Or?
That's something I was going for.
Well,
yeah.
see, it's kind of cool when that's on it because you say, oh, look, what's about to happen? And then it's right there. All right, but anyway, great sound. As I said, I've already got this on my iPod, man. I mean, this is really cool. What's the biggest difference between where you were when you were working on your own and now you have a record deal and you're on the radio and so on? What's the biggest change that you've seen?
The record label gives us the record label gives us tour support, so like it's good to get hotels at night and stuff like that.
Instead of staying on a van.
Yeah, instead of sleeping in a van at rest stops and stuff.
Down by the river.
Wondering if truckers are gonna wake up like you're gonna wake up naked, strung out on the ground.
That's awesome. Great stories, though, right?
You guys have probably done the thing though, where you were on the road prior to this, you know, and you're kind of coming up, where you get like one hotel room for all you, and you know.
That's what we still do.
Okay.
No, okay. Before it was we had a '87 Chevy conversion van, 7-passenger. 7-seater with 9 people. Yep, and
you actually slept in the van.
Yeah, we slept in the van, and we didn't run the AC, so like if it was hot, then it was hot.
That's awesome.
If it was cold, then we froze to death.
See, you get up for the next day. We're doing it in swamp ass. Let's go, guys.
Pretty much.
And let me ask, we're talking about band support. I noticed a couple you're on the van Warp Tour, but you got vans. But you were telling me you had to purchase your own prior to that, right?
Yeah.
All right, listen. Van needs to come off and get you guys all some shoes.
Yeah, come on.
I'm down with that.
Well, especially when I was a kid, they were the checkered style. They're still in?
They still have those. They still have them.
Yeah, they're kind of cool.
Little slip-on ones.
And then they're not setting you guys up with them yet?
Not yet.
Probably when we're on the
listen,
tour.
Vans, get these people some shoes now. They deserve it.
Let me ask you this, guys: who like of all? Now you guys are starting to work with a lot of big acts and stuff. You know, now you're kind of on the whole thing. So who's the coolest band that you guys have gotten to actually share the stage with?
The most well-known bands would be the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus and Switchfoot.
Switchfoot, yeah.
Those were
And the
those were
Rocket
really cool
Summer.
experiences for us.
And you guys are pretty busy too. We got some of your tour dates here that you're going to be on tonight. You're going to be down at the HOB, right?
Yeah.
And then the Vans Warp Tour. It's more than likely going to be in a city near you. From Phoenix, we're on there. Salt Lake City. You know where you're playing in Salt Lake? You shouldn't know. That's not. You don't worry about that. Your manager does.
Really
Yeah.
don't.
Just sleep on the bus. You just tell me where.
So you're in.
They kick the tires on the bus and say, "Guys, get out here. We're supposed to play now."
So it's West Coast. So you guys you have to drive, or are they flying you out there, or what?
We're driving.
Driving. Now, are you doing any tour dates before you get out there?
We've got one show that's not
Like
really
just
tour
a
date.
one-off.
It's not really a show.
Just a
in
show?
Indiana, and then we drive to Warped Tour.
Halfway back, fill up on cold beer, and then make a deal.
Yeah, you know.
All right,
It's
what
all
are you going to
takes.
play for us?
A song called "The Way She Feels." It's our
All right,
first
Way She
single.
Feels. If you don't have this album, you're an idiot. Go on on iTunes rather, and download it. It's between. Go on your iPod and download it and check it out. Ladies and gentlemen, rock and rolls Between the Trees.
She's upset, bad day. Heads for the dresser drawer to drive the pain away. Nothing good can come of this. She opens it, there's nothing there, is only leftover tears. Mom and Dad had no right, she screams, the anger runs out both of her cheeks. Then she closed her eyes, felt relief in a knife. Blood flows as she cries. She feels left alone to deal with all the pain, drenched sorrow, relief. Bite the lip, just forget the bleeding. And she closed